Okay, folks, hello there. Okay, we got chapter 16. Oh, we're starting to begin the fun stuff. Weak verbs, which are just going to be so much fun. And they will be, okay, but they are certainly can be a little bit of a challenge too. So let's look at this is there were, of course, two exercises in the workbook. So let's do 16A, which is pages 62 and 63. And we're doing the Hebrew Bible translations. So I'm going to share the screen. And let's see here. Yeah, here we go. Yes. Okay, good, good, good. Okay. All right. So let's take a look here. Okay. It's number one. Lo eshlach yadi badoni ki matzor. Excuse me. Matziach Adonai Hu. Matziach Adonai Hu. Okay. All right. So where's the root? Where's the root? It's right there. So it's shalach, which is to kind of stretch us, to send, but it's also stretched us, kind of move over something or move towards something. And Moses stretched out his hands. And it's weak because, of course, there is the chet here, a third chet. And we see here there's our aleph and the sagol. So we know that this is a first common singular, call imperfect of shalak. So I will stretch out, I will extend, I will send, I will stretch out. But looky here, it is low. Okay. So that is, of course, remember the difference between low and al. Okay. When it's low plus an imperfect, this is an absolute, this is not going to happen. Okay. This isn't like, okay, we're not going to do this today, but we might do it tomorrow. This is not going to happen. I will not stretch out. Okay. Yad, hand, right? There's the Hirik Yod, so it's my hand. Okay. Badoni. Okay. There's Adon. Remember, we always think about Adonai, but Adon is a master. The bet can be with, but also can be against. Okay. And it is against who? My master. I will, or my master, or my, yeah, right. I guess there's other words right now. What is it? Or my Lord. Well, no, that's not really my Lord. I guess it could be, but I mean, so I will not stretch out my hand against my master because, key, all right, Mitziach Adonai, the anointed one of the Lord, who is he? Remember, me is who is he, and he is she. Okay, so that is probably again a verbless clause where he is because he is the anointed one of the Lord. So I will not lift up my hand against my master because he is the anointed one of the Lord. Okay, all right. All right. The Vahabrit, okay, and that is a doggish forte, okay, because that would Habarit, yeah, Habarit, yeah, Vahabarit, yeah, that's right, because of course the hey with the patak and doggish forte is the definite. That's the definite article. So Habarit Asher. Um, karati, so it's kadalti, so it's karati, asher karati, itchem lo tish, tish, tishkahu, okay, tishkahu, shachach, shachach, but here it's tishkahu, right? So And then, okay, whatever, the covenant that karate, there's our comments in our patak, and this is our ending now. It's not a prefix, it's a suffix, and that's the first common singular. So first common singular. Well, where's the root? Where's the root? Well, it's karat. Okay. But again, the T and the final tav, it assimilates. So you have that dagesh forte. So karati, the covenant that I made, eat him. We do know this has to be with, because again, with is an I, and so a hierik. Because if it were the direct object, it would be otchem. All right. But here it's itchem. So the covenant that I made with them. No, with you, not with you. Him, with you. Sorry about that. The covenant that I made with you. Okay. Lo, okay. Tish kahu. All right, where's the root? Where's the root? Right there. Okay. Shachach, which is to forget or to kind of put out of your mind. Okay. So and this is T, so we got a tav as a suffix, but it also has there's no prefix, tav, but tav here, but it also has a suffix, the shurik. So what is this? This is the second person plural, masculine plural. Okay. And it is you will not, you may not forget. Okay. But here we have the lo, okay, with a second person form of the call imperative, okay, or the imperative, second verse form of, excuse me, I'm sorry, imperfect. I said that wrong. It is the second person, here it's plural, form of the imperative. You do lo with that, you have a negative command, okay? So you shall not forget the covenant that I made with you, okay? Good old Deuteronomics kings, okay? Because they did, and then we saw what happened. All right, so you shall not, you shall not forget the covenant that I made or I have made with you. Okay. Number 3. Kol. Okay. Kol atzmota. Okay. Kol atzmota. Tomarna. Okay. Tomarna. Adonai. Mi. Chamocha. 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 Mi chamocha. Okay. All right. Goal, all. Okay, right? All right. Let's see. I think that's a tsama. Tsama. Where's it some? I think it's tsama. Or it might be some. It might be some. It might just be some. Atsam. Atsam. I mean, atsam. It might be atsam. That's a bone. I mean, what does the verb mean? I used to know that. Hold on. What is that? Atsam. So I have my little thing here. That's some. Oh, I can't remember right now. Okay. Well, it's actually kind of storing something. So, but anyway, it is the bone. So, and it's oat. So, atzmot. So that is bones. And what we have here we have the comets. I mean the patak yod. So that is, but it's still my. Okay, that's the first common singular personal pronoun. My bones, all my bones. Okay, and we have ot. We have a holam vav and tav. So it is a feminine plural, right? And what do we have here? Well, look what we have here. Tomarna. Okay, so remember it's iktol, tiktol, tiktol, tiktoli, ektol. Okay, and then it's yiktolu, tiktolna. tiktulu, tiktolna, and niktol. Okay, learn them like a robot. That's what Van Pelt says, and I recommend that because I think, okay, now which one is this? Okay, again, here is now when they don't for amar is one of the verbs that begins with the first aleph that does not have a hirik as the vowel of the prefix, but instead has a holum. Okay, and you're going to see, vayomer. Okay, was what you're going to see, and he said, okay, vayomer. You'll be learning that pretty soon. So tomarna, kitolna, tiktolna, do marna. So that is, um, remember what is both, it's both the second feminine plural and the third feminine plural. Okay. Yiktalu, tiktolna, tiktolu, tiktolna. So tomarna is the third feminine plural call imperfect of amar, to say. Okay, so all my bones will say Adonai. So it's probably like a vocative. Adonai, me kamocha. Now remember, that's that funny thing that this is the first kaf, that is the inseparable pronoun, preposition, inseparable preposition, that is like an as, remember? But when you add a personal pronoun at the end, and cha is the second masculine singular, you get this kind of weird, the mem and the holem vav, so kamocha. So all my bones are saying, okay, are saying for aloud, Lord, who is like you. Okay. All right, number 4, Ata Adonai Olam Ta'amod. Okay, all right. Atzat, excuse me, Atzat. Atzat Adonai La'olam Ta'amod. All right. All right. So an atzat, an atzah is a okay, it's not a commandment. It is the counsel. Okay, it's a counsel of the Lord. I mean, the counsel of the Lord. Okay, all right. Olam, we've had that before. There's forever. Now what have we got? Okay, we got where's the root? It is the ayin mem dalet. Amad is to stand, standing. Ta, amod. Okay, so there's our, and it's ta, and it's a patak instead of a hirik because we have a first guttural, the ayin. This is, but this would be the second masculine singular call imperfect of amad. So you will stand, I guess, stand on the Lord's counsel forever. You will. Okay, so it's two masculine singular. Okay, and then we have here number 5. Shivat Yamim Vochal Matzot Uvayom Hashvi'i Chag Ladonai. Okay. All right. Oops, sorry about that. Okay. All right. Shavat. That is 7, one of the many forms of 7. Okay. Shavat Yamim. All right. 7 days. Tochal. All right. This is another first aleph, just like we have up here. And it also, instead of has a hirik, has a holum. Same thing here. This is the tav. Okay, so it's the second masculine singular, okay, form, and achal is to eat, consume. 7 days you will eat unleavened bread. Matzah, matzot. U bayom. And that's not a vav because it's a bump. Remember, bait, mem, and pay. If you have a vav before it as an and, becomes a shurik. Same thing if there is also a vocal schwa at the first letter. So this is a bait. So u bayom, and that is in the day, because here we have the patak, and then we have the dagesh forte. So in the ha shvi'i, the seventh day. So on in on the seventh, that's Shava, but we have the EE, so that's the ordinal number. So on the seventh day, there is a feast to the Lord. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. And now let's go then to number 7. Okay. All right. Okay. Al Kain. Ya'azav ish et aviv va'et imo. All right, here we are. What a nice little, we're having a wedding here. So al kain, that is kind of basically thus, upon thus. Um, okay, here's our verb, ya'atzav. All right. Where's our root? It is ayin, zayin, and bait, which is to leave, to deposit to leave. Okay, but set aside. So a man, ish, it's indefinite. A man will leave at aviv, father, and then we have here the Eric Yod. That is actually the construct form. Okay, remember that avi, the construct form of is aviv. So his, because there's the vav, which is the third masculine singular pronoun. As it's, and it's his father, va'et imo. Okay, and I probably should know how that, but of course this is aim, mother. Okay, but when you kind of change it here and switch it, and probably switch, it becomes e. Okay, and then of course here's the other one, holam vav, his. So we have the vav, or we have the holam vav, but therefore a man will leave, okay, his father, and his mother. Okay. All right. Number 8. Va'ani va'kol ha'am asher iti nikrav el ha'ir. Nikrav, not nikrav. It's nikrav. Okay, nikrav el ha'ir. All right, good old Joshua. Time to have another peaceful encounter with Joshua. All right, va'ani, and I, v'kol ha'am, and all the people, and I and all the people, asher iti, okay, it's Eric, must be with, I, so with me. So I and all the people who are with me, nikrav. All right, where's the root? Where's the root? It's kol, resh, bait, karav, to approach, to get near. And now we have here the nun and the hirik. That is, of course, the first common plural, the we form, the first common plural call imperfect of karav. We will approach, we will come near to the city. All right. Number 9. Okay. See. Yeah. Vashakanti. It's not it. So it's Vashakanti. All right. No, and actually, that's actually pronounced Vashakanti. Okay, that's part of chapter 18. Yeah, 18. Vashakanti. I will dwell, and I will dwell. Betoch b'nei Yisrael v'lo azov et ami Yisrael. Okay, so I will dwell. V'shechanti, I will dwell betoch, among, in the midst of, betoch, between, betoch, well, not sorry, between. Well, yes, can be betoch b'nei Yisrael. I will dwell among the children of Israel. Velo azov. We already did that one up there. Okay, azov. There's our root. Ayin zayin bait, and that is to leave, depart, to to deposit. Okay, I will not leave. Okay, and that is an absolute. This is what it's always going to be. Lo is absolute. All is sometimes, sometimes not. I will not leave, and this is ammi. Okay, with the patak is people. It's not immi, which would be another form of with. Okay, so ammi, my, here we got here yod, my people Israel, and I will dwell in the midst of the children of Israel, among the children of Israel. Among the children of Israel, and I will not leave the people, my people Israel. My people Israel. Okay, so it's okay, and then finally. Oh, tomar el bnei Yisrael, Adonai Elohei, Adonai Elohei, Avotechem, El Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Shelah, Shelachanu, right, Shelachanu. It's not, not I mean, that's not a, I can't think of it, but when you have the, I can't think of it, but I mean, it's that actually is Shlachni, okay, Shlachni, I think, okay. Elechem ze shmei lolam. Lolam. No, lolam. Yeah, lolam. Okay. Thus, Tomar. Okay. Tikto. But here it's Tomar. You will say. It's second masculine plural. Call imperfect of Amar. Thus you will say to the sons of the children. Seriod. Construct form, plural. To the children of Israel. Okay. The Lord, the God, is Elohim. So we know here's our Tserio. So it's for plural construct, masculine. The Lord, God, the God of Abraham. The God of your fathers. Yeah, sorry about that. I got a little ahead of myself. Avot. Remember, Av has an irregular plural. Avotechem. So of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. Shelachani sent me, Elechem, to you. Ze Shmi Leolam, this shame, okay, name, Ze Shem E, here at you, this is my name forever. Thus you will say to the children of Israel, the Lord God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob sent me to you. This is my name forever. All right, good. All right, these are good old weak verbs. Okay, thanks so much, and catch you in the next chapter. Bye. I'll be next 16b. Okay, bye.